Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you all doing? I hope you are enjoying these festive months right now with your friends and family. I really hope that you guys are happy wherever you are. I'm actually in a really bad mood today, so I was like, I want to play with new makeup. I have a bunch of new makeup to try out. I have a lot of new products from Cuffs and Lashes, Eba. I actually have a face sanitizer as well. I mean, have you ever heard of this term face sanitizer? I personally have not, so I was like really excited to see what the product is all about. The brand is called RX Safe and this is a face sanitizer. Look at this. I've heard about obviously hand sanitizers and other air sanitizers. I also have a air sanitizer as well, which is called RX Safe Ambitize, and this is Facetize. And the products are also really good because I've tried this. You just have to spray it, you just need a very little amount of this and it will clear the air around you and will just make everything fresh. I really liked it. Eliminates up to 99.9% of germs, viruses and bacteria, and I really enjoyed this. Apply evenly on clean face and neck. For best results, apply on clean face and neck every 4 to 6 hours. So and it does not have any alcohol in it, or it's sulfate and paraben free. It's organic. I'm actually going to take a few drops of this just to see if this that's it. You just need a very little amount, not too much.
It's effective against black fungus and it kills 99.9% germs, viruses and bacteria.
It says it's alcohol free, so that is amazing. It's paraben sulfate free. I also have deodorants from them. This one is from Female, which looks super cute and it smells also really good. It is RX Safe up to 12-hour protection. A deo that sanitizes. So it is like a deo जो आपको sanitize भी करेगा. It will make you smell good as well. So do check these products out. I will link all of them in the description. Look at the beautiful bright colors they have. And I also have their hand wash. I haven't used it, but I feel like their products are really good quality and really amazing. So I'm really excited to see how this works. But I've used this and the air freshener. There you go. These two products are amazing. I've tried and tested them, so you can check it out in the description. So I'm gonna keep everything in a theme of affordable makeup. So for the primer, I'm gonna use the Insight 3-in-1 primer, which is oil free. I have used this I think quite a lot of times and I think it's a decent primer and it's really affordable, so I think that is a great thing. I have a lot of new products to try and my skin, you can see it's breaking out so badly. Anyways, because I can't stay away from makeup more than I think a day because I think makeup is therapy for me. For the foundation, I have this new product from Eba. It's their newly launched must-have waterproof liquid foundation. It says it is full coverage, matte finish, sweat proof and suitable for all skin types. It is sweat proof. I wish they had launched it in summers. I have tried this for a reel that I made for them and I loved it, but I wanted to give it another shot. So this is the color, the shade Golden Sand, and I think this is the darkest from all these three. This is the shade. Nice leaf with me. I actually wanted to do my eyeshadow first. Since they say that this is full coverage, I'm just gonna apply a little bit of the foundation. I don't want a lot of it going on because I also have the concealer that they launched recently. I hate foundation on my lips. What am I doing? The blender that I'm gonna use today is again from Eba. This is actually a pretty hard, I would say, for a blender because I really like the cushy soft blenders, but this one is pretty hard, I would say, and I'm just gonna start blending the foundation. The shade is a little lighter, but I don't mind this because I'll make it work. Eba as a brand, I feel like is really experimenting with makeup. I really love that about this brand is that they're cruelty free. They just make good products, I have tried few of their I think skincare products as well, and I absolutely love the quality that they produce. So just going to blend this out. Even though they claim on the package that this is a full coverage foundation, I feel like this is medium coverage, but I used way too less. You can see all my marks are still showing up. So I'm actually going to take one more pump. Yeah, that's more of a full, like you can build this foundation basically. Oh, I love it. I want to mask all my marks right now. Don't be scared, you guys. It will come together in the end. Don't worry. Just trust the process. Trust me. And you guys, tell me, what are you excited about this festive season, the new launches in the makeup industry? I'm happy with how the foundation is looking, and this shade Golden Sand is pretty good for my skin tone. So if you're my skin tone, you can get this shade without any fear. But I'm kind of regretting of doing my base first. I wanted to do my eyes because I have new eyeshadow palettes from Cuffs and Lashes, and I don't know if they'll have any fallout or not. Alright, next up I have this concealer from Eba. It is again waterproof concealer, flawless full coverage. Again, they say that this is a full coverage concealer, and I absolutely love the packaging. It's super classy, super chic concealer packaging. This is in the shade medium. I'm not sure about the shade range, I haven't checked it yet, but I'm gonna apply very little amount because they say it's full coverage. I'm just gonna do it in the darkest areas, which is our inner corners of the eyes and here. And the wand of this concealer is again very common, जैसे हर concealer का होता है. I'm gonna take my favorite PAC 272 brush and I'm gonna start blending it out. And we'll see how the coverage is. I'll just zoom you guys in. The shade can be a little bit more deeper. This is more of a brightening concealer shade for me. This concealer is actually getting a little bit patchy on my eyes because my skin is actually not doing well right now. It can be my skin because the first time I used this concealer, I remember that this one was really good full coverage. I really liked it at that time, but right now my skin is like changing. I don't know what it is. It's the weather or whatever it is, but it's changing, so I don't know if it's my skin or it's the concealer because it's just making some patches under my eyes. And these are not patches from blending, these are like dry patches, so it can be my skin most probably because my skin gets really dry in the winter time, so maybe it's that. And this foundation and concealer do oxidize, I've seen that. So ये जो आपको भी बहुत ज़्यादा brightness दिख रही है वो भी tame down हो जाएगी, so उसकी टेंशन नहीं है. Have these color pots, what they're called? Yeah, these are called color pots from Cuffs and Lashes. I'm really excited to see how they work for me. Cuffs and Lashes is a really good brand, a good affordable brand, because I've seen some of their reviews as well, but I feel like they're so affordable that it kind of scares me about the ingredients and stuff. Otherwise, if they're affordable and they're good, you know, for people, so that's nothing wrong in that. This is how the color pot looks like. It's like very fancy stuff to keep on your vanity. If they have a little stud in there going on, which is super cute. I'm just gonna open this. I actually swatched it the other day. These are face and body paints. No, these are face and body, yeah. So you can use them on the face, on the body for face painting, like to do creative looks and stuff. I'm gonna contour my face with this. This is actually really cool toned contour. I'm not sure if this is going to work, but I'm still gonna try because why not? I'm gonna start contouring. Oh, this is very cool toned. I am scared. I'm just gonna take very little amount of this. This is super cool toned. I can like, this look can go from everyday to Halloween look. I'm gonna take very less. I don't know what have I done, but I'm gonna actually blend this out and see how it blends out. It's a little bit more on the ashier side, but not not bad. I mean, the way it's blending out, it's good. You can see how easily it blends out. So I just checked, it comes in 18 shades, so you can definitely find your shade in this. But this is definitely not my shade. If you get your shade in this is pretty good and affordable as well. So my final thought on this is that it blends out beautifully. The formula is great, it's creamy, it's easy to work with, it blends beautifully as I said before, but the color is not my shade. It will make you look ashy. Even if you're lighter than me, just don't go for this color. Now I have this lip and cheek tints from Eba, and I already am telling you, I love this product. The way it blends out, the shade that they have, I mean, this one I'm going to use on the lip. The packaging can get a little bit more better because I feel like it's very flimsy kind of plastic packaging. I'm actually going to take some and apply on the lip. That was actually really pigmented. I had to mute it down, so that's a great thing. Now this is my favorite product. This is in the shade Timeless Mocha, and I absolutely love the color for my skin tone. I'm gonna use this stippling brush from PAC and gonna dig into the pan. Oh my god, you will just see how pretty this cream blush is. It is not going to move your foundation that is beneath, and you know how much I love blush, so I'm just going to blend this out now. You see that glow? If you're looking for a good cream blush, get it for yourself in the winters especially. Two of my favorite drugstore powders are Fit Me from Maybelline and the one from K-Beauty. You guys know it already. And this one, I never expected this powder कि मैं इसको इतना पसंद करूँगी. Now this one is from Mars. I'm actually gonna bake a little with this. Make sure you get rid of all the creases. The powder is nice because मतलब ज़्यादा grayness नहीं करता आपके eyes पे, just sets really beautifully, I would say. And I'm using the puff that it comes with, so that is also really convenient. I mean, Fit Me or K-Beauty puff नहीं देते हैं आपको साथ में, and this is such an affordable powder. It gives a puff along with the powder, so that's amazing. See, I had a cream highlighter from Eba as well. Now that I've applied the powder, I'm not sure if I should go ahead with this. Should we like... Anyways, let's apply this. I'm actually going to use a bigger brush because I don't want... Since the blush does not move the foundation underneath, I'm sure that the highlighter will not budge anything. So pretty. And they use the ingredients, I'm sure about that. They use amazing ingredients. I'm not getting paid for it. I have to specify that in most of my videos. I don't know why, but just saying, if you like everyday highlighters, cream highlighters, and if you're dry skin, dude, don't miss out on these. Eyeshadow palette that I have from Cuffs and Lashes. I always... Okay, so this one, this is how it looks like. Camera pe it may look good, but to be honest, in my hands it's really flimsy and I feel like the quality is not at its best. But what can we expect for a 350 rupees palette? And I will say this, I have seen Nidhi Katiyar's videos on like makeup and stuff. I've seen her and I feel I'm so proud that she came out with products that are actually not, you know, I would say basic, because mostly beauty brands, even Malvika Sitlani's new brand that is called Basic Beauty, it's actually all about basic stuff. And I'm not like you know, being harsh on anybody, but basic stuff सब कुछ है यार market में इस वक्त. हमें नहीं चाहिए और basic stuff. We want something new in makeup industry, but I'm not sure about the ingredients. I have to give it to you guys. Like, I have to be very honest. I don't want to sugarcoat anything here, but I'm so proud that she actually comes up with different products. Right, so without any blabbering, I'm gonna use this Hello Fall eyeshadow palette. These are again neutral shades, but I have seen they have so many eyeshadow palettes. Those are colorful and different formulas. So I'm really excited to see how this works. But I just wanted to warn you guys that I'm not sure about the ingredients. I'm just gonna swatch some shades for you guys because the shades actually look really muted to me. So these are the shimmer shades, and not bad I would say, but not that, I mean there's not much difference I can see. Let me just swatch. Alright, these swatch amazingly. These are pigmented, but there's not much going on in here. Like, we have these palettes, I actually own a lot of these palettes. I'm actually gonna swatch this glitter for you guys. I know you want me to do that. I'm gonna take it there. This is how it looks on my hand. This is how it swatches. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, for a 350 palette, I don't expect a lot, but it's still good. So let's see some of the matte shades that they have. So they have this cool tone gray shade. These two are matte. I'm just gonna swatch them for you guys. That's the yellow. I'm actually going to use these brushes from Cups and Lashes that I got the other day. I got all of these in PR to try out. This one is in collaboration with Shy Styles, and this is called CS02 brush. This is like a fluffy blending brush. So I'm gonna actually go ahead and use this yellow shade on my crease area. Yellow is really pigmented. I absolutely love it. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and use this gray shade. Actually, the color theory I can see is not that. The color theory I would say can be a little bit more better. Shades are pigmented and are blending nicely right now. So I'm actually gonna do a halo eye today. I have not done a halo eye in such a long time, so I'm just gonna do that. And if we talk about the fallout, yeah, this gray shade has a little bit fallout in the pan as well as on the face, but I really don't mind fallouts that much. I'm gonna take this tiny brush and I'm gonna blend it out. Alright, this took me quite a long time to blend out, and it still does not look the way I wanted it to look like. So I'm actually going to take this glitter now and apply it right in the center, and we'll see how it goes. I'm going to use my finger to do this. I really like the glitter shade. It's beautiful. So I'm just going to do the same on this eye as well. By the way, I'm using a glitter after such a long time and I feel nice. I want to use more glitter now. I just wish that this shade was a little bit more deeper so that you can see the halat of the eyeshadow palette. It's kind of getting really everywhere. For the lower lash line, I'm thinking of using the same shades. It can be a huge mistake, but I'm gonna do it because I did halo eyes under my eyes as well. I have these newly launched kajals from Mamaearth. I don't know if I should use them. Okay, let's use the kajal. I'm gonna use a retractable one and I'm gonna apply this as my liner. Okay, so that looks really pretty. I just wish that this shade was a little better. I mean, I wanted it to work for me. I'm also gonna apply kajal with the same pencil. I know this is going to make my eyes look a little small, but I like it. For the affordable mascara, I have two options for you guys. The first one is the Insight Cosmetics mascara and the second one is the Mars. I like both of them, but the Mars wand is pretty thick. I'll just show you. It's really bulky, thick wand, so you can go wrong with this. Alright, so the mascara is done and I have to do my eyebrows as well. I almost forgot my eyebrows. I'm actually gonna use this shade only to fill in my eyebrows. Another new product that I have are these lashes from Cuffs and Lashes, and I also have the eyelash glue. These look really big, and I don't know, I'll have to see how they look on me, and I definitely have to cut them as well because they are so long. Actually, you know what, I'm gonna cut them in half and I'm gonna do half lash today. These are like long for my eyes. Now for the lips, I have a really exciting product from Plume. I have their PR package right here, and these are the lipsticks. They're newly launched. The outer packaging is really pretty, even the inner packaging is so pretty. This is how the outer packaging looks like. I have 8 of these, so I'll have to see कि कौन सा suit कर रहा है मेरे पे. This looks good, but this is more on the pinkier side. It smells so good. This is so dark. By the way, I'll post YouTube shorts using these lippies. This is again pink toned. The packaging is so pretty. This is in the shade High Tea, and this is like a brown. This is like a brown shade. You can see it's so pretty. The packaging is so beautiful. You can see Plume written here. The formula is so comfortable and it's so creamy. I've actually used Plume's brushes, just the brushes and their primer, I think, and I love that already, and I think they should come up with more products like these. Alright guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Also, let me know in the comments which other brands would you guys like me to try, and I'll see you in my next.